All or nothing seems like a pretty easy concept to grasp. Guess not. This one's for you. Come on. What happened? Last week we was cheesing, now we yelling and screaming. It seemed we changed with the seasons. What's the reason for being when in the summer you're freezing? Winter you keep me warm, it seems you keep me completed. Spring you got me falling, the fall you got me sprung. It's like I'm climbing a ladder, my feet missing the rungs. Got me grasping and nothing air escapes from my lungs. As I take that long plummet, they call falling in love. I hope I fall forever, I don't wanna hit the bottom. Your eyes keep me floating even when we got a problem. Cause you know I'm always here, even if we don't resolve them. It creates a lot of feelings, but I don't know what to call them. You can kick me out, get your friend's opinion. They might feel your pain, but they don't feel the distance. When you miss me, mommy, you just pick up the phone and I'll find my way back home. Call me when you miss me again, when the madness all stops and the hurting begins. When you get lonely, you just pick up the phone and I'll find my way back home. Call me when you miss me again, when the madness all stops and the hurting begins. When you get lonely, you just pick up the phone and I'll find my way back home. Now it's 3 AM and I'm watching infomercials. I might have made you cry, but I didn't mean to hurt you. I know shit got hot, but I didn't mean to burn you. Now I'm in my head cause you the only one I turn to. Remember the premonitions in bed about getting riches, blow a switch to ourselves, and then we get down to business. But not tonight, it's just me and myself. If these four walls could talk, they'd be screaming for help, pleading with yelps for me to take the steam off the shelf. You see, a man's only as good as what he sees in himself. And right now I feel down, I hope this hour will help. If not, then I prepare for a few more hours of hell. I close my eyes and I see your face. I fall asleep and I remember your taste. I hit my blunt, put myself in the zone, and I find myself alone. Call me when you miss me again, when the madness all stops and the hurting begins. When you get lonely, you just pick up the phone and I'll find my way back home. Call me when you miss me again, when the madness all stops and the hurting begins. When you get lonely, you just pick up the phone and I'll find my way back home. Shit, now I'm doing fine, I can't say it doesn't sting. I'm gonna miss the head and I learned a couple things. Most bitches are shifty, I should've listened to Biggie. There's a million fish swimming and I need to be picky. Fuck the hugging and kisses, man, I'm in it for the quickie. I'm gone, you couldn't get me if you slipped me a Mickey. I tried to trust you and look how you did me. Amidst all the tricks, you went out, tried to flip me. I really am baffled, I ain't believe it till now. You wonder why they call you bitch, well I figured it out. Girl, you must be stupid, think I ain't slick as a sound. Got my eyes to the sky, got my ears to the ground. Some things I miss, some things I want. Some things we thought, some things we spoke. One night you call and hope I'm alone, but I won't pick up the phone. Call me when you miss me again, when the madness all stops and the hurting begins. When you get lonely, you just pick up the phone and I'll find my way back home. Call me when you miss me again, when the madness all stops and the hurting begins. When you get lonely, you just pick up the phone and I'll find my way back home. Call me when you miss me again, when the madness all stops and the hurting begins. When you get lonely, you just pick up the phone and I'll find my way back home.